Nothing says Stalker than an anomaly, something that Stalker has always had. Now, with S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly being such a big patch to S.T.A.L.K.E.R Last Day, they made it a standalone mod itself. And today I'm going to tell you guys about my experiences as well as the things I enjoy about the mod. First, I'm going to talk about survival. Imagine yourself surrounded by zombies. You shoot one in the head, then you shoot another. They go down, and as soon as you think that they're dead, they come right back up. That's the thing with S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly. They took the zombies from Last Day to where headshots don't instantly kill them. Enemies are much harder to fight, loot is more scarce. The whole entire zone is trying to kill you. Now for us S.T.A.L.K.E.R fans, this is a dream. This is something we all enjoy about the S.T.A.L.K.E.R series. And with Last Day being such a good hardcore misery mod, they took that and they put it with S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly. It's a complete beautiful mix. It's something I've been playing a lot lately. Now there are issues with this mod, one being the intense and complicated way to install it, as well as the constant crashes. Now keep in mind, this mod is pretty new. It came out in May. So the developers are still putting out patches almost weekly, and it's been pretty up to date. So I do advise you guys check this mod out if you really do enjoy the S.T.A.L.K.E.R series, or if you enjoyed the Misery mod. It's a beautiful mix between S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly and the S.T.A.L.K.E.R Misery mod. Now there are new things to this mod. There's new weapons, there's even new soundtracks and new ambient sounds that you can come across when entering new sections of the zone. This is something I really enjoyed. They did take some copyrighted music though from certain music artists and put it in the main menu, but other than that, the whole soundtrack for this mod is absolutely beautiful. I love going into, say, Cordon and hearing the original S.T.A.L.K.E.R Pripyat soundtrack. It's just an amazing thing to go into one section of the map and get filled with a whole lot of nostalgia from the past S.T.A.L.K.E.R games. Now there's also another interesting thing about this mod, and everything seems bigger. Now with most AAA games nowadays, they try to do a real life ratio from a person to a building. Well, in S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly, that was kind of an issue in my opinion. Like, when you got next to a building, it seemed a lot smaller, you seemed a lot taller, a lot of the mutants were smaller than you, a lot of the NPCs or other AI players or AI soldiers were kind of shorter or taller than you, so you felt kind of like, you didn't feel human, like you didn't feel like you were a walking, talking human. Versus in this mod, the landscape is a lot bigger, a lot of the landmarks are a lot bigger, the mutants are a lot bigger, they're faster, they're scarier. The zombies actually walk like zombies, and they go down and they get back up just like a zombie. So a lot of the things is a lot more realistic in this game. A lot of the attention to detail is really good as well. Now another cool thing that they added to this mod is an announcer. So whenever you enter a new section of the zone, an announcer will come onto a radio tower and say, like, so and so, dear Chernobyl, there is an anomaly coming in 1 day and so many seconds. Now something that's cool about this mod is whenever you save progress, it keeps track of how many days you've survived, how many minutes you've lasted, and how many seconds you've lasted during your life in the wasteland. Whenever you die, it resets, but the save is saved. Now I kind of understand why the mod was S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly and S.T.A.L.K.E.R Last Day, because on the last day you are alive, it resets your progress. It resets everything that you work towards into a new life. Now this is only if you are playing the Azazel mode, I believe, just like in S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly. Now it still has the same feature whenever you save. So like whenever you load into a new section of the zone, it'll say on the bottom of the screen, you have survived for this many days, this many minutes, this many seconds. So it keeps a real-time track of how long you've lasted within that life. Now that's something really interesting, as well as the reason why it's called S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly is because the announcer will come on and say there is an anomaly coming in this many days, this many seconds, this many minutes. Now, you have time to prepare for these anomalies by, say you're going into a zone and you look at your map, you see a safe house or a bed or some sort of shelter. You can take shelter and prepare for these anomalies. Now, that's something that's very dynamic because the anomalies are random. An announcer is there kind of like a weather broadcaster, and he says in the bottom left in the chat where the anomaly will occur, when it will occur, how close it is, and it's kind of updating you on the change in the zone. It makes you feel like the world is changing around you. Now, that's something that games like Fallout and Escape from Tarkov can't really do. They have dynamic weather and night and day, but they don't have what S.T.A.L.K.E.R has, which is the radiation, the anomalies, the zombies, the creatures, the bandits, the scavengers, the loners, all the different factions. That's something most games don't have. Like with Fallout, there's just a night and day cycle, I believe, and there's some radiation and some abandoned buildings and stuff, which I hope changes in Fallout 76. I believe that's what it is called. I hope that changes in the new Fallout game. Now with the Escape from Tarkov game, which is something I've been playing a lot recently besides this mod, is that they are going to implement radiation so that you have the ability to use your filters. They're not just useless like they are now. Now, there's a lot of games that I hope implement features that S.T.A.L.K.E.R did, because S.T.A.L.K.E.R is almost this version of S.T.A.L.K.E.R, the Call of Pripyat game, I believe is almost 12 years old. And with the mods completely adding on and reskinning it, making it look a lot prettier, the weapon sounds are a lot better, it makes the S.T.A.L.K.E.R game's life last a lot longer. Now, the only game that I believe is doing a really good job of replicating what S.T.A.L.K.E.R does is the Metro series. Now, with the new Metro game coming out, Metro Exodus, they have a lot of the features that S.T.A.L.K.E.R had in the traversing the level in any way you want to, but it's not open world, it's more linear, but the level itself is open. Now, I believe that some of the people that worked on the S.T.A.L.K.E.R game did work on the Metro series, and that's why they're implementing some of these features to give the S.T.A.L.K.E.R fans something to play, because S.T.A.L.K.E.R, the IP, the title, is copyrighted. It's no longer able to be used. So that's why they made the Metro series, to start a new development team, a new whole game itself. And I really enjoy the Metro series. The Metro series is actually on sale for Steam during the summer sale, which ends July 15th, I believe, or July 12th, some sort of time in the beginning of July. So if you guys want to play the Metro series on PC, it is only $4.99 or $5.99, I believe, for both games, Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light, and it's the Redux version, so it's the remastered version. So if you guys do enjoy these post-apocalyptic games, I suggest you play the Metro series. It is a very, very good series. It pays very good amends to the S.T.A.L.K.E.R series. But let me know in the comment section below if you guys are going to check out this mod. I know some of you guys aren't PC players, you're Call of Duty players or Battlefield players, because I do upload a variety on my channel. Now, I am going to start streaming this mod a lot more. I'm going to start playing and uploading a lot more Tarkov, as well as DayZ and Arma, and I'm also going to start uploading or streaming the full Metro series. I'm gonna do a full let's play or playthrough of that series. That way you guys can be somewhat involved with me and my channel, because I want my channel to be a lot more diverse. So like, I want to do the commentaries that I do that are very deep and super persuasive, and they try to teach you about certain subjects. Like, I want to do that still, like with mental health and with you know, certain video games I enjoy, as well as, you know, other things going on in the world. But I also want to upload let's plays and just these cool cinematic story driven videos that I've always wanted to do. I've gotten better with my editing. I feel like it's time to start uploading these things and spending more time on them, you know, because a lot of people enjoyed that Escape from Tarkov video I uploaded. It's already got 151 views and it's been 20 hours, which is crazy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one, and peace.